what it highlights actually is when you bring that effectiveness side of things into the judging, it's quite a long way away from the way that architecture is normally judged.
Yeah, right.
And so I guess that came through in the submissions. We had some submissions that really focused on that, and other ones which were much more in the kind of normal submission. And so in this context, you have to move those to one side. You have to really focus on the effectiveness side. And that quantitative judgment, rather than bridging to the subjective side of architecture, which is its natural it is I guess slightly awkward for people. It shouldn't be, and that's where we want to move it towards being a natural part of the assessment project.
It's actually quite ridiculous that it's awkward, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy that we've gotten to the point that we actually don't think of the impact of what we do?
And actually, what's really interesting is that some of the buildings that have been operating for the longest attracted the best entries.
Right.
Because they forced a revisiting of how their architecture's fared.
Right.
I mean, that's an interesting question. It's how often do we
go back
and take the pulse of
and especially systematically, actually go back and look at the energy performance at a regular time, talk with the clients, is it working the way we expected it to work? But I think the thing that's amazing about the winners is these are, in any design competition, they rank really, really high.
Right.
But then when you go back and really look at the impact they've had, it's stunning. And that's the truth.
And
about a really good piece of
architecture. And odds with
right?
the norms of that particular marketplace.
Right.
You know, this winner in particular, as you pointed out, there was lots of lazy architecture, lots of lazy schemes.
Right.
And this is a really considered, sensitive piece of architecture that also performs unbelievably well. It just goes to show that extra effort, the benefits it brings.
Right.